Now, there's 6 people dead in my case. I may be the 7th. If I go down, please tell my story. They killed the brother of assistant U.S. attorney that was helping me. They tried to kill Robert Alber, an eToy shareholder in Arizona. He shot and killed the guy. When the sheriff refused to participate in locking him up because it was Jack Abramoff that was part of it. That's how big this is. Goldman Sachs, Mitt Romney made his fortune off of stealing from you. His company loans money into companies, throws the people out, files bankruptcy, takes 10 years where you've forgotten about it, and he reissues stock to himself. The plans are so big. Sonny Bono was not a murder by accident. It was an actual death intended because he called a congressional hearing into the wars for Irangate. All right? We need to turn around and stay together, use this excellent idea, do your committees, but don't ever get so involved in your own task to forget that we, all of our goals, is what makes us united and how we can stand against the tyranny, cronyism, and corruption that is what we're all about. Color of law. They have one set of rules for them and another set of rules for us, and we can only stop it by being united. I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right. No, that's all right. Keep it up.
Information here, in terms of breaking up to the, with committees. What are the committees that we're going to go into? I'd like to have clarification.
We have a media committee. We have a action committee. What else? We have an education committee.
Education committee.
Is that it?
There's a fun committee as well.
A what?
Fun committee.
Fun. Okay. Fun committee or fund?
With a D at the end?
No,
They're kind of interconnected, though.
All right.
Anyway, can we get a temperature check on whether or not it's time to break up, or we can keep talking? I'm just trying to get a sense here.
I want to go to the...
Let's keep talking, I guess, is not a consensus. Go ahead.
I just have one teeny one. I understand that Condoleezza Rice is going to be commencement speaker, and
Where?
is that not true at the Claremont colleges?
No, she came
just
and
spoke.
spoke.
Oh, she did?
Wednesday, yeah.
Missed it. Okay.
We all got really worried there for a second.
Anyway, she made $120,000 to come speak.
Yeah,
Students' money.
that did happen.
That's kind of
Where it came. But look it up. The
Oh,
protest
were they?
was
Okay,
wonderful.
good. All right, we covered that.
Point of information here. In terms of consensus and so forth, there are a couple of things here. Most of the people agree to break up into committees, and what is it, Don or Dan? Dan, you said there weren't enough, and the gentleman here said, well, nobody blocked it. What is the protocol here? Do we have to have 100% or that, which is pretty impossible, or 95 or 90 or whatever? What
Answer request.
yeah, what's the protocol?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The point of consensus process is to get people to go along with whatever motion is being proposed.
Bless you.
You've got 2 types of disagreement. You've got disagreement, this hand signal, okay, basically being, I don't follow it, okay, I disagree, but I'm not going to make my disagreement into a blocking concern. Then you've got this type of blocking concern, this type of motion, which is for a blocking concern. Blocking concern means, I'm not doing this at all. I'm not going to be part of this consensus. If this consensus passes, I might choose to leave the group entirely. The idea being that if a motion is being proposed, that this sort of blocking concern is serious business and needs to be dealt with. Okay, so then the group goes back to a consideration of the conditions under which the blocking concern can be removed, and which the group as a whole can be gotten to assent to the proposition. Yes.
Okay.
You don't
so
understand?
Well, yeah, more or less. But
let me respond, because I said let's continue simply because there were several people that didn't agree, On something like this, I think we can be relatively loose. If we're committing ourselves to an action, then I think consensus is important to achieve.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get a better idea of what a consensus is. If you say a consensus is 100%, cool. I can go with
Consensus
that.
generally means 100%.
Whatever it is fine. I just want a better picture.
Well, I was just trying to say that there are shades of disagreement that can be contended with here. There's disagreement as in, you know, I don't follow you, but I'm not really going to make an issue out of it. And then there's the disagreement such as, I don't follow you, I'm going to make an issue about it, and this is serious business, I don't agree with this thing at all.
So should we do another temperature check?
Yeah.
I would go for that.
Moving to committee breakdowns?
Looks like we have consensus.
All right. Where are the committee meetings?
Media.
Media over here?
Media over there. All right. Does anybody particularly want the camera at their committee? Otherwise, I'm going to go to media.
Where's action meeting?
Have an action over here.
Where's fun committee meeting? Who wants to?